It's better to be alone than to have a woman with poor character by your side. This video might sting a little, but by the time it's over, you'll have a deeper understanding of what truly lies within a woman's heart. We'll go through 8 things a quality woman would never say. Number 1, anything about size. If a woman brings up the size of your wood, there's a special place for her. It's called the streets. Whether she's making comments about your size or even attempting to shame you for it, this is a clear sign that she has either consumed a lot of adult content or has had multiple partners before you. Either way, she is over-sexualized and of low value. The same principle applies if she comments on your height, baldness, or any other physical trait that's beyond your control. These types of women are not the ones to build a family or empire with. They are too preoccupied with trivial matters and lack the depth to contribute to something of true significance. Number 2, pointing out flaws. A woman's role is to support her man. It's a role she was created for, and her support can be incredibly powerful. She has the ability to lift your spirits on days when you feel defeated, to make you feel like a king even when you've suffered setbacks, simply by reinforcing her belief in you and speaking positivity into your life. Her presence should be a source of healing and renewal. However, some women do the exact opposite. Instead of lifting you up, they make a habit of tearing you down with negativity. They might say things like, "You're going to fail again," or "I told you so," or even call you clumsy in a so-called joke. These words may seem harmless, but they are actually toxic. Why? Because words shape your mindset. Being constantly reminded of your shortcomings makes you hesitant to take risks or try again. As a man, you already face endless obstacles in a ruthless world. You will take losses. You will get knocked down. But the last thing you need is a woman who amplifies your failures instead of helping you overcome them. A good woman will focus on your potential, seeing the man you can become, even when no one else does. A bad woman will fixate on your flaws and make sure you never forget them. If she constantly drags you down and hinders your self-improvement, it's time to cut her loose. Number 3, mentioning her ex. If a woman talks about her past relationships, it's not just disrespectful, it's a sign she still holds her ex in higher regard than you. When she brings him up, it means she misses him more than she lets on. Her words are just the surface. What she says out loud is a mere fraction of what she's truly thinking. The moment she starts talking about her ex, it's time to walk away. A woman who genuinely loves you would never even think about another man, let alone speak about him. In fact, the mere thought of her ex should be repulsive to her. Number 4, man up. Some women will tell their man to man up, or say things like, "A real man would never do that." When she says this, she is trying to strip you of your masculinity through her words. Now, as a man, there are definitely times when you need to get your act together, especially if you're slipping. But it's not your woman's place to tell you that. A good woman understands her role. She knows you are the leader in the relationship and will support your position instead of undermining it. That being said, if you're acting weak, you must fix it, because no matter how loyal and supportive your woman is, she will eventually lose respect for you, and she would be right to do so. No one respects a weak leader. Number 5, getting too close to your friends. If your woman is constantly complimenting your friends, being overly touchy with them, laughing excessively at their jokes, or maintaining prolonged eye contact, then you already know where she belongs. The streets. Some people will call this insecure, but they don't live in reality. They've been conditioned by modern narratives to believe it's normal for a woman to be overly friendly with other men. But the truth is, sexual tension exists, and there are many ways it can be triggered. Long eye contact, physical touch, or even simple humor can spark it. A good woman will instinctively keep a respectful distance from your male friends. She might engage in light conversation with them, but she won't allow the interaction to go beyond a certain boundary. There is absolutely no reason for your woman to be too close to any man, not even your own friends. Number 6, you're lucky to have me. If a woman tells you that you're lucky to have her, consider it a massive red flag. This statement reveals an inflated ego and suggests she's already entertaining other options. Why? Because somewhere along the way, she's been led to believe she can do better than you. Maybe guys with higher status have been sliding into her DMs, or someone has whispered in her ear that she's settling. Regardless, a seed of doubt has been planted in her mind. My advice: put her theory to the test. Walk away and focus on your grind while she attempts to find someone better. Number 7, you don't make enough money. A high-value woman will understand when you're going through financial struggles. She will stay humble and endure with you. An entitled woman, on the other hand, hand, will complain, nag, and remind you that you don't make enough, as if you weren't already aware of it. The irony is, she'll do nothing to contribute or help the situation. Of course, as a man, it's your responsibility to improve your financial status, and you should take that seriously. But it is never a woman's place to shame you for it. Number 8, I'm too busy. If a woman tells you she's too busy for you, take that as a clear sign that she doesn't value you. It doesn't matter how packed her schedule is, how demanding her job may be, or what she has going on. If she truly values you, she will make time. Read that again. No woman is ever too busy for the man she values. The same woman who tells you she's busy would drop everything in an instant for the man she truly desires. There is no such thing as too busy. You are either important to her, or you are not. That's the cold, hard truth. By the way, if you're serious about leveling up in life, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time.